So I know that was a lot of stuff, but that's my reports.
Okay. Is it feedback time?
Yeah, feedback time.
Feedback
Yes.
time.
Feedback time. First feedback is it seems like good progress, all steps in the right direction. A quick question: why did you choose the word abracadabra?
Because yeah, because it's magic. And it's it really. I don't know. Like in America, anyways. Like whenever someone does a magic trick, it's abracadabra and poof, like the rabbits out of the hat.
Yeah. Uh,
It's kind of like the easy button.
okay. Oh, that's interesting because well, as long as it's not a trick that you're pulling on people, and they don't
Interesting.
take the message the other way.
Yes,
Interesting. Yeah, I
that
hadn't thought of that.
that I think I was feeling the exact same way. It's
Hmm.
like
Okay. All
magic,
right.
where I thought magic sleight of hand. Anything with money and magic, it's like,
Yeah.
oh.
Okay. All right. I'll scrap it.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah, it was like
I
like
can
I
I can
want,
abracadabra your money.
like when,
Make
and
it go
again,
away.
like
Yeah,
I'm
that's
the
true.
okay, well, I'm the small guy. I don't have that much money, so I don't want to be handing it to somebody who's going to make it
Yeah.
disappear. You know, um, I think yes, something. I like the logo. I like because that bird is like an ascent. It's like you're gonna take either my life insurance or whatever it is. I'm gonna hand it over, and you're going to make it rise up some levels. So the bird thing I like a lot. The abracadabra. I'm like, well, where'd my money go? Disappeared. you know. So yeah, I
All right,
don't
that's
think
good.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That I just avoided a huge marketing faux pas and a huge amount of dollars down the drain.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's
So, and I get that. Yeah, it's still lacking that attention getter because you're putting out a pretty big investment of these door hangers. The cost, the design, the cost, and the labor to put them out, and they're one of those things that yeah, it's going to be the first in 7 to 12 observations of your services that people are going to see, and most of them are probably yeah going to go in the trash because that they're designed to do that. That's why like that's the first one, then a card, and then an advertisement, and then maybe a billboard, so they continue to see you. So I say kind of go big with the message. It's like it's going to be the first impression they get. Maybe the logo bigger. Maybe just one thing on that, like, let me help you save money on your life insurance, or let me help uh, give your dependents a better future by re-examining your life insurance. Like just one big message with the logo. So even if they pick it up to look at it for a second and toss it in the garbage, they at least have gotten that logo, and it's like, okay, well, this guy's still around. Like 6 months from now, he's still around, and now I'm seeing stuff in ads, and I'm seeing testimonials from local people. It's like that logo and that one message. I think that's something you want to get out right away. And then once you start to get a few people, then it's the testimonials. It's like, yeah, I'm so glad I met Johnny. He, helped me save on my life insurance, and I'm going to be able to provide for my dependents even better now. And then that logo is there again, in 3 months, and then in 6 months, they see you somewhere and they know who you are. But I think just getting that logo, that recognition of the logo and the message, I am going to help you do X, not to try and sell, not like basically you're not trying to sell off the page is what they call it in at least the fitness thing. Like you're not trying to sell them stuff the first time they see your website or your flyer. It's like you just want their contact information so that you can offer them something free. So that's my thing. Graham, I know you got something to say. Go ahead.
yeah. I agree with Rudy. I think less is more. You put fewer words on the hanger, but key words. And
Hmm.
I personally feel it's a mistake to think anyone's going to read it at all. But if you've only got 2 words on it, they're going to remember the 2 words. That's my first thought. Um, Second thought is, oh, and a logo as well. You got to stick your logo on everything, definitely, because it's so cool now.
Big logo. Yeah.
Um, yeah. Have you? This is just a passing thought. Maybe it's crazy. Have you thought about putting a picture of yourself on the hanger? Because I think your
I do that too.
biggest asset is you, and you want people to know you and recognize you. And there's just been a political election out here where I am, and every single poster, every single billboard, every single thing around the whole town is people's faces. It is nothing
Hmm.
about the what the political parties are trying to sell. It's all face, 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 and people seem to react to that for some reason. And as I said, your biggest asset is you. You want people to recognize you. Yeah, you're going out for, I don't know, go out to a restaurant or go out somewhere for a walk. You maybe want someone to say, "Hey, isn't that the guy on the door hanger there or something like that?" Maybe, I don't know. Just running through my head. Also. Um, I posted an idea during the week, which was, you've got a lot of knowledge, which I think is really useful to people. Get yourself to a school. Get yourself
Hmm.
to a school. Go and give a talk to the kids about money. Yeah, go because yeah, what's one topic that everyone's interested in? It's money, right? You've got experience with money. You can save people money. You can point people in the right direction. And what do kids have? Kids have families and parents who need the insurance. Yeah, get yourself into schools somehow, because
Okay.
there must be a market there for promoting your business and networking and meeting people, either to high schools or even to maybe some university courses or whatever, or do a free seminar at the university or something. Get yourself to the spot. Get yourself in the place. Um, and that's basically my feedback. And hope you watched the Science of Persuasion link that I posted as well. In
I
terms,
did. Yeah, I've read parts of that book. It was good.
okay, good, cool. So that's my feedback.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think all that's relevant, and uh, again, like with Graham, obviously he runs a school, so he's going to say that. But I tend to say the same thing because I have a lot of people that have kids, so they've asked me, can I train their kids for sports, and I enjoy it. I mean, the older high school boys I really like because they can really go for it and lift heavy, and it's kind of fun. But yeah, I mean, if all that were to go away, I would still be happy training my main demographic. Um, but I know that that helps, as far as training the kids, that helps ingratiate me into the community more. Like now I keep hearing people know who I am, like people from the high school and things. They know, they've heard of me. So I have to really run with that because even though that's not my overall demographic, that 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 leads directly into that demographic of the parents. And obviously, people get life insurance. Like I would get life insurance because I have kids. So at least look at that because I know at our high school there's banners on the fences from the different companies that just I guess sponsor different things at the school. They buy advertising on the fences, and I don't know if they donate books or they do whatever. Maybe look into that at least for local customers. So there's a
Okay.
lot of ways, but yeah, I mean it's getting yourself out there, and I think with your mindset right now, I think it should be generalist. Try not to put all those different benefits on that one door hanger, and just try and get one one big recognition across, and maybe one statement of what you do. And yeah, on the other side, go ahead and put those details down because, like, if somebody really wants to look, okay, well, what does this guy do? And like they turn it over, and then there's a little more of the detail. But for at least the front of it, your logo, your face, and maybe one statement.
Well, that statement though, it is change your life insurance or
Yeah.
improve whatever word I change to use. Is that correct? Is that good?
well,
one
change
word.
it, yes, but
One
improve
word.
it.
One word. Build, change, improve. Pick a word.
I think improve or upgrade or
One word.
yeah.
Just one word.
Well, I don't
Sorry,
know
just my
one word.
opinion.
I
Change
don't
on the
know
front. Change on the front. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
no.
yeah, yeah. No, yes, no.
I
Sorry.
mean, what would compel me is like if I was really into the life insurance thing, and if you said um, update changes to the, and I don't even know if this is a thing, um, recent updates to health insurance coverage, and like something to catch their eye. Like, well, what do you mean? There's changes to like what? Just something that's going to intrigue them or catch their attention.
Right.
You know, but I agree with Graham in as minimal an amount of words as possible because they're going to take a look at it for what half a second. I can't remember what
Right.
it is when people like the how people change the channel or change websites. I can't
Yeah.
remember less than a second per.
Yeah,
You have to capture their attention
people
right there.
don't remember more than one word, one phrase, one. And remember, the
Yeah.
image is the most powerful thing that you present. The image.
Yeah.
People remember images more than words, more than sentences. They remember images. It's the most powerful thing that's there. That's why the bird is great, by the way.
And I mean, I'll give you more advice as I continue with this. But like I said, the door hangers is an investment in time and money. And obviously, I'm biased. I'm going the Facebook route. But yeah, I'm trying to capture local residents, and everybody's on Facebook. And our demographic especially is growing. So if you just like I said, I've known marketers who just put their logo in an advertisement and don't explain anything, just so that it's on the page. They don't want to click through. They don't want people to click on it. They just want them to see the logo. And it's
Mhm.
not even a slickster type of thing because they recommended this to, I think it was the Ohio State Fair. Just put a picture of Ohio State Fair and didn't say anything. And then about a month in, they say tickets available now for next month's Ohio State Fair. People had seen that image so many times over the
Mhm.
first 2 or 3 months. Then they're
Hmm.
like, "Oh, it's coming. It's going to be here next month. I better grab some tickets." So it's not a black hat type of advertising thing. It's used for a lot of different types of businesses. So Facebook, at least, that's another funnel. Like I'm supposed to have 5 funnels as a fitness owner. Like that's like supposed to be my minimum. I'm trying to
Right.
pull for. So just the door hanger thing. I like that you're like you're doing that. You're initiating it. Uh, Go ahead, go for it, and just see what your return on investment is. But yeah, definitely, I feel you got to start like the school thing, the Facebook thing, all that stuff, blog posts, all that stuff. Like I know we all have to do it. I'm right there with you guys on that.
Yeah,
All
it's
right, let's go ahead and move it on, and we'll get back to each of us at the end.